Yes. Yes, that is very nice. Hey, Angel. What you looking at, girl? Oh, nothing. Oh, hey, look, Bunny Boo. It's us from a couple years ago.
Oh, wait. I gotta put some lip balm on first.
How much lip balm do you need?
Well, not much.
Chloe, we have talked about this. We don't talk about that time. That wasn't us, girl. That was the soccer moms. You're right. Oh, hey, do you remember that selfie we took at Penn's after our Rock Angel show? I wonder if... Oh, hey, I do. Sasha, come look. Oh my God. Is that really what we looked like? My life is officially over. I'm gonna have to change my name and my face and my hair. My hair will have to be cut. And I'll have to... Hush it, drama mama. Ain't no way we looked like that. Ain't no way. Guess we'll have to find some more photos. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at the new Bratz Rock Angelz 20 years anniversary, what are these? Rock Angels? Why did I? It's in front of my face. Chloe. As you can see, there's two of them in front of me. I have quite the story here. Well, I guess there's actually three. But anyways, I have quite the story with these two. So, I found this one on Amazon Warehouse Deals for $20. And I got her because it just said minor cosmetic damage. That's like all the description said. And I was like, oh, that's fine. But I fully expected her to be somebody's like atrocious return. I was really expecting, like, I'm just gonna like insert the picture here. Sorry to my good friend Amar, but that one was really bad. But I was expecting like one of those, and then I got this one. Ooh, let's zoom in, just like take a look. Who is actually pretty decent, all things considered. Like, I think she looks pretty okay. I mean, she does not look like the original, obviously, but I still think she looks nice. However, it gets better. It gets better. Yeah, so whoever decided to buy this doll, she did have the bottom of the box, by the way. It was like popped off. Whoever decided to purchase this Chloe decided to take her shoes in her second outfit in her poster. Like, okay, well, you know. So then they told me to order a new one, and after I ordered the new one, they would issue a price adjustment because I was on live chat for like an hour. I went through like 3 different employees. It was a disaster. But anyways, they told me that they would give me a price adjustment for this one to match this one. And then I would return this one, and then I would have, like, you know, all the money back. Well, not the $20 I spent, but it would be, this one would have been $20 total with everything included. But I was like, okay, but I'm going to wait until I get this one in because I don't want to get a hideously ugly one and then get rid of this one that is actually decent. And sure enough, there's this little bug here. She is something, you know, she's a doll, but she does have all this stuff, and that is the important part. So, through the power of Amazon, we have two, or the power of 2, we will have one decent Rock Angelz Chloe reproduction. But here she is in the box. We'll show this one off because she has all her stuff. There's like a big scuff mark on this one for some reason. Bratz Rock Angelz. Here's the sign. The back has the group picture. It says, the Bratz are back and they're here to rock as they blaze through the charts straight to the top. With words to inspire and a rockin' new sound, they're an international sensation and the hottest group around. So yeah, the 20 Yearz logo is right here. I don't know why we couldn't have colored that red to match. There's glitter on the logo right here, so that's fun. I've never actually opened a Rock Angelz dolls before, and I've never like held the old ones, but this box does feel considerably flat. I don't know, it just doesn't feel, it doesn't have the same heft that like a Bratz box usually has. Does that make sense? I don't know, it doesn't, it's missing something. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but if you've ever handled a Bratz box, like, you know. And then here's the back, or the bottom, Bratz Rock Angelz. It is nice that this has a little bit of texture, though. I mean, the box is a box. I feel like it's missing some dimension. Oh my gosh, I literally forgot to mention. So the reason why we're opening both is because I contacted Amazon to get the adjustment like they told me to, and the dude was just like, oh, I'll just give you a full refund as a one-time exception for all the hassle. And I was like, thank you. So we get to keep the little bug, and I got my refund, and yeah. Stunning. Thank you. What was his name? Amon. His name was Amon. Thank you, Amazon dude named Amon. Okay. Now for real, let's get into it. All right, guys, we got both Chloe's out of the box, so let's just jump right into this. As far as accessories go, we have a microphone stand that is electroplated silver for the stand. The base is a red color. Yeah, this is 2 separate pieces. They're annoying to take on and off, though, just like the old one. I don't feel like really doing that because it is annoying. Here is the microphone. Lots of detail on the microphone. Silver right here, whatever that part is. Red handle with a black button. Super cute. Love the microphone. We also get a thing of nail polish that does open. And we have a red metallic electroplated flip phone. This is pretty identical to the original. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Same sculpt, black buttons. Takes you back. And Chloe has a red brush, a red star brush. And they also include a QR code that I do believe leads to some Bratz Rock Angelz site that says it's under construction. And they are on these stands that they come with. Oh my gosh, everything keeps falling. So it's just like a red Rock Angelz base. It says Rock Angelz, and then it has a little silver piece. These feel awful. I don't have it anymore, so I can't really show y'all a comparison, but this like feels, both of them are chipped in like this exact same place, by the way. But it just feels, oh, it's so hollow. Like, I'm sure the other one was hollow too, but it doesn't feel this hollow. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it feels super cheap, and like this piece, y'all hear that? Like, it feels like, it sounds like it's gonna fly off. I don't know. I'm not super impressed with the stand. The plastic just feels awful. Also, I should mention that both of my new Chloe's have this like pencil lead smell. I don't know, it smells really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know why they smell so bad. It's kind of concerning, really. But yeah. Ugh, this one's hair. Okay, so let's get into their faces. Okay, so here is the prettier one. Sorry, those lights are pretty glary on her screening with that new method they used. She's decently pretty. I mean, I don't think she's ugly. Not this one, at least. I just think she looks very different from the original. But I don't, like, really mind it when it's done nicely. Like, it looks kind of fun. I think, like, with the regular lips, she would look pretty phenomenal, honestly. Because I like the more narrow eyes. I don't mind them by any means. But then here's the other side of the spectrum you can receive. First of all, what is going on with her lips? Oh my gosh. Okay, so prepare yourself for a jump scare. Here we go. So here's the other side of the other side of the spectrum. Is that like literal like dirt? She looks the other one fell. She looks dirty, right? Like she just looks dirty. I don't know. Something is amiss here. Look, yeah, look, she has like literal dirt all over her face. What is going on, y'all? And eyes like up here. This is down here. I mean, I feel like, let's see. Just kind of, that looks okay on its own. What about this one? That's good. But this one on its own, if they both look like this, and her lips didn't look the way they did, she might be okay, but wow, is she terrible. Ooh. Okay, so here, we're gonna look at all three of them just together. Let's get a good little view here. Sorry, the one Chloe's gonna be a little short. She's on a Monster High stand. But wow, these are three very different girls for sure. But yeah, so that's like face comparisons. This is the original. You see how the eyes are a little more like rounded per se. Like these ones are a little more narrow and angled. Even like, that's weird. Okay, let's look at the side profiles real quick. I think something happened to the sculpt. I don't know. She looks flatter. So that's weird. I do know, my friends mentioned this. So they did do something that is pretty nice of them to do. And will help with the dolls in the long run. Let me pop the other one's head off. It'll be easier. Let's see. So they did improve the neck on the dolls, like the hole. So here is the new one, and then here is the old one. So now there's an actual like slit in it, so it won't tear like they usually do, because Bratz have this awful awful habit of just tearing at the neck hole. So that's nice of them to do. It looks like there's different copyrights on the heads too. That's interesting. So on to like actual review stuff and not comparisons. Well, I mean, this is helpful. I would think this would be helpful just to kind of see the difference here, what we're dealing with. I've never really like done a review of like a repro before. This is kind of an interesting moment. I think I lost there. There's the glasses. To see like the differences. So I'm glad I still have a Cloe, because I sold all of my Rock Angel stuff at one. Like I had a complete set of Rock Angels. I was only missing like Sasha's belt and Yasmin's necklace and little pieces like that. But I only have Cloe and Yasmin dolls now. So, and they were just like random ones I got in lots that were sitting in a bag of heads. But it's nice that we do have, you know, something to compare to. But anyways, back onto her face. So let's look at the coloring here. We have a purple eyeshadow. It gets a little darker on the lid with glitter. Above that for like a brow highlight, but unfortunately the brows don't really match up with it. Over here, see how they go all the ways up over here, and we don't go all the ways up over here. The eyes look like they got bluer. Yeah, I think so. I think the old eyes are a little more gray, and then these ones are bluer. But yeah, and then the eyebrows, the shape is a little weird. It doesn't have like, the color is pretty consistent. They're a little bit darker on the new one, but like the shape, they got thinner. So that's unfortunate. I do prefer the other brows by a long shot. And then the lips are just like, enlarged. I don't know, the shape is a little funny, and it's because they're going over the sculpt so much. You see how that, you see what I'm talking about? They're just like, they're going over the sculpt a little too much, a little too large. Obviously Bratz are known for their big lips, but it's just a little large. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It looks like the eyelashes got a little closer together. This is so like intriguing, just like look at, honestly. But yeah, that's her face. She has a black and red hat that's supposed to look like snakeskin. This one looks better than most of them I've seen. Here's the other one's hat, for example. Most of them look more like this. I like the one with like how it has blacker spots, because this one, I mean, it's more consistent on the top at least. The sides are not very consistent. It just kind of looks like a ladybug from up front. But like it doesn't like really continue on the top of this one's hat, but like the sides are really decent. I do have the original hat. I don't have all the original pieces anymore, but I do have like some of them we can look at. Here's the original hat that I think looks miles better. I just think that they enlarged it. Like, I don't know why everything is so enlarged, but it looks too blown up to where it doesn't look right at all, which is unfortunate. I was so looking forward to these repros of Rock Angelz. Rock Angelz has always been like a line I really liked. Never got to get it as a kid, so like it was like a fulfillment thing for me, you know, to be able to like buy them and open them and whatnot. She just has the basic silver hoops that we see all the time. One interesting thing to note is they now have nylon hair instead of saran. It's a little bit longer. It's not like so strikingly longer, like in my opinion. Like it's longer by all means, but it's not super differently long. I mean, it's appreciated, obviously. The colors are pretty consistent, lots of blonde on top. Ignore the bald patches, the way I styled her hair. A lot of blonde on top and then brown on the bottom. This one, you can look at it a little bit better, the way they have it rooted. All the blonde is on the top. There's not really any blonde mixed in throughout it either. It's like just on the top. I feel like this one has, does this one, maybe they don't. Yeah, okay. I guess it's pretty consistent as far as rooting patterns go. She is pretty thickly rooted. This one's like rooting pattern, pretty decent. So that's nice. It's kind of weird to feel them with nylon. It almost feels wrong. It's strange for sure. There is also the slightest bit of product in their hair. Not a ton. I don't really understand why they need product at all for when their hair is supposed to be pinned straight anyway, but there's the littlest bit of crunch right here in the front. The back is fine. This one's layering is a little funky. I don't know if it's just the way her hair is laying though, is it? Yeah, the layering's a little interesting. I don't think it, no, it doesn't really look like that on the other one, but her hair's pulled up, so it's kind of an unfair comparison. But here's the first outfit. We have the white tank top that says Rock Angelz. There is, you know what? I have one like that's not on doll that might actually be easier to look at. There's little red studs on it. Whoa, hold up. Is it just because when it's stretched? Okay, so that's just the way it stretches on the shirt. I was gonna say, this looks like so much smaller, but I guess it's just the way that the print stretches. I feel like the print is larger on the new one. I don't have the old one anymore, but I don't remember it being so large. So yeah, that's just a consistent issue with these, is that everything's so much larger. Is this the old? I think this is the old jacket. No, this is the old jacket. Okay. So here's the jacket. She has black leather jacket. There's lots of white stitching detailing on it. Pretty nice. It does have a little opening right here with Velcro, just like the original does. Here is the original one, I do believe. These are pretty spot on, I would say. The studs are still there. Yes, the zipper's still there. Yeah, I mean, these look pretty identical. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then there is, yeah, the red on the inside. We have the red on the inside again. So that's nice. I thought, like, they didn't. Like, in pictures, they look different, but no, they look pretty similar in person. This one is a little worn out. I have to remind myself that, like, all of the Rock Angel dolls that I look at probably, like, have super faded pleather to begin with. Like, I just don't ever, like, consider that fact. And then let's move on to her jeans. So, I do think they are a different color. Let me grab, I have the old pair of jeans, actually. I don't have the old pair of boots, unfortunately. It looks like I have 2 pairs of these jeans. Neither of them have the belt on it. I know I have the belt somewhere, but I don't feel like digging for it. So sorry. I do think that, oh, she's falling in. I think they got, yeah, they look like they got the slightest bit darker. I don't think it's a huge issue on her specifically. I think on Jade, it's the worst. It looks so different. I do think the pockets, yeah, the pockets are functioning. Is there pockets in the back? No. And then the belt is a separate piece. These both Velcro. Let's see, zoom out a bit. And yeah, they have all the right details, it looks like. So that's nice. Yeah, love that. Okay, not bad. Okay. They both have the little thing in the front and then the little belt buckle. Here's the guitar. I don't have the original guitar to compare. I actually have the other one over here. This is kind of nice to have like one set on the doll and then the other set like off the doll, because it's a little bit easier to show you when it is off the doll. Why does she keep falling? I know I had these issues with the original ones too, I feel like. Okay. So here is the guitar. It's just a black guitar. Painted details. We have the little roses on the side of it. And then buttons and knickknacks in the same, what's that? Pleather, snakeskin moment. That once again feels way too big. Even on the guitar strap, which is so weird. It's just so strange. Okay. Moving on, here are the boots. These are significantly different than the original. I don't have the original ones to show you guys anymore, but I'll insert a picture. But these are like completely black now. They used to be red with like the black dry brushed on them, but they're completely black now, pretty much. It almost looks like they painted them black and then dry brushed red this time, which is weird. I don't like necessarily mind it. I do think it kind of throws off the contrasting colors. How's the art? I mean, like, they're completely red in the art, so it kind of throws it off a little bit for me. I don't know, I just feel like there's too much black in the outfit now, personally. Like, they look fine, don't get me wrong. I just feel like, yeah, something just feels off about it. So yeah, I don't know, do y'all, oops, she's falling. Do y'all think there's too much black in the outfit now? Let me know. Okay, moving on to the second outfit. Here we are. So, I actually do have the exact outfit right here to compare with it. So, this will be nice and fun. Okay, so we have the black tank top with the Rock Angels logo. This one, once again, very large. It's there, though. It almost looks not done all the way. I don't know. It feels weird. I do like the new fit of this shirt. I think the shirt fits nice. It's a little bit shorter than the old one, and I like the thicker cuffing details. Oh, and this outfit also comes with these second accessories. It looks like I lost an earring at some point. I don't know where that went. I'll find it later, but it might even be in her hair. No, it's not. Okay, we'll find it later. But she has the black, like, pyramid triangle thing earrings, and then the black hoop necklace comes with this outfit. The biggest difference here, of course, is once again in the snakeskin printing. The old skirt just looks nicer. The fits are, you know, kind of the same. This one's kind of riding up, but like this one fits much better on the hips than this one does. I feel like this one looks more like it fits more at the top like it's supposed to, but then this one fits better at the bottom because it's literally just a piece of ribbon down there now, as opposed to like the full-on fabric they had at one point. So I don't know why they cheaped out on that aspect. The belt loops also look to be less sewn down, or maybe they're just larger. I don't know, the belt loops look different, obviously. And then there's red glitter on the skirt. I don't know how I feel about the skirt. It looks like very Ladybug again to me. I guess this one's not terrible. You can kind of see like where the snake skin. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm tired. The snake skin's supposed to be, but yeah. Also, looking at them just side by side, you can see that the original is much paler. I don't know why they can't make this skin tone again, but I miss it, and I hope that we get it back eventually. I mean, they're doing it just fine in Rainbow High, so I don't know. Everything's weird, everything's off. I do think it's a completely different factory making these dolls, though. Look at the bottom real quick. Yeah, I've never seen that factory code before, so I don't know why they would throw their reproduction dolls that are like a really big deal to a brand new factory, but here we are. These girls are wearing Sasha shoes, I do believe. The second outfit also comes with these 3 bracelets. There's 2 skinny ones and 1 large one. And then the second outfit also has this pair of sunglasses that I feel like weren't as orange in the original. I've never like owned the original pair, but I feel like they weren't as orange as these ones are. These ones feel a little more like flat. I don't know, like they're not as opaque, I guess. Well, is opaque when they're not as transparent. Like the opacity is very high. That's what I'm looking for. There is painted silver details, which is nice. I know on Jade they don't have the exact same painted details. I haven't looked at Chloe's to be able to tell you for sure, but there is some silver painted details on her. Actually, I knew where that other earring went. And yeah, I think that's everything, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. So yeah. Final thoughts. Oh my goodness, guys. There's a couple things that I did want to mention that I almost forgot to include. So the first thing is I looked to my left and realized I forgot to show you guys the poster that comes with these dolls. It's just like the band picture. They're Rockin' Hot and Rockin' Your World. And then Bratz Rock Angelz. I almost wish they used the old logo down there just for nostalgia purposes. This one isn't as fancy as the first edition one. It's just, you know, solid color, no fun color shifts or anything like the first edition one had. But this is another thing. I like the new bodies that are like matte. I don't mind that. I think that actually looks nicer. I like that there's less of a glare. But for some reason, I don't think they did this with first edition. I don't recall them doing this with first edition if they did. They like printed her copyright information like super large and just does not look cute, and it's like super brown, and I don't understand why they did that at all. And then like compared to like the old one that doesn't have that, I don't like that. I don't care for it. It very much gives like knockoff brand. I don't know if I can. If I can, I'll like probably acetone it off because I hate it personally. And I don't think it really belongs there. Keep that on the box. But yeah, okay. Okay guys, so let's wrap this up. Overall, oh, there was something else that I forgot to mention. I'm so tired. What was it? Oh, they all have the belly button piercings. Sorry, I'm so used to seeing them on the Rock Angelz dolls. I forget that it's like a special, unique feature. Unfortunately, no tattoos, which is a decision that's beyond me. I think I might look into just putting the tattoos on myself with like some sort of transfer paper. But yeah, overall thoughts. I have lots of thoughts on this reproduction. I think it's kind of a disaster right now. I'm hoping it gets better. I did just see a post that Roxy is like being pulled from the market completely, and people that have inventory of her are being told to destroy it. So that makes me want one, even if she's ugly, just because she's like illegal now. So hit me up if you find one. But anyways, Cloe, we're on Cloe. I'm hoping the later batches are better. I definitely don't mind mine. I think mine's pretty decent. The clothes are pretty accurate for the most part. The second outfit, I think, is really where things get a little janky. Particularly the skirt. I don't really mind the shirt, even with the much larger graphic and the colors being a little off. That's whatever. It still kind of gives the same vibe that it needs to give. But the skirt's just kind of yeah. But yeah, at 36, I don't know, guys. I feel like 36 is a little much. Not gonna lie. I'll probably still end up paying it for most of them. Yasmin in particular looks pretty good. But it's not gonna be fun for me by any means. I think I'm just gonna buy it, you know, because I just feel like I have to. Because I really do enjoy Angelz, but I don't know, this whole line is very conflicting for me. I'm kind of scared for future reproductions if we do continue to get them. I'm hoping they see this as an opportunity to improve. But considering the past couple years, I don't know. I just feel like Bratz is not getting nearly as much attention as it deserves, unfortunately. Which is so wild to have things like Rainbow High Rock Stars and then Rock Angelz like out at the same time. Like the difference in like care and just difference and, you know, thought and all this like put into the dolls is so interesting to see. Very interesting. And as far as reproductions go, I don't like mind changes when the changes are for the better. Like, you know, the neck hole thing, that's nice. I'm glad they did that. The longer hair is nicer. Nylon feels a little weird, but it also styles super easily, so it'll be nice for doing, like, you know, the hairstyles from the commercials. Still think I would have preferred Saran for this line specifically, just because Bratz just feel nicer with Saran. I don't know. Well, I mean, not... You see, I almost prefer nylon to Saran now, because I think it styles easier, it lays better, and the color stays. But I don't know, something about Bratz with nylon's weird for me. But I say that like I didn't literally reroute. I rerouted a Krista head with nylon and I love it. So I don't know. I don't know. Something's different for sure. I think they could have implemented things like, I don't know, maybe like the 2018 body, just so they could hold the guitars. Maybe. I mean, I know it would have been, like, difficult because their arms are going to be stiff in these jackets. But, like, a change like that, I don't think anybody would have, like, yelled at by any means. Everybody loves articulation. So that would have been a nice upgrade, personally, I think. Especially if they could have gotten the skin tones right. And then we could have gotten a pale jade skin tone. Movie arms. Ugh, that would have been so nice. But, you know. Too late now. Let's hope those designer dolls come through with the articulation. I really hope they do. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagrams, pancake.boss, pancakeboss.yt. This is the third in review I've filmed in a row. I am so incredibly tired. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around because I think this is going to be a long one, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.